Don't place a trade based on what you're seeing in this video because trading is risky and it can cause substantial financial loss. There is no guarantees of making money in the markets and it takes you a long time to become a good trader. So be smart about the way you're trading. Also, grab a free trial right now to do a brand new Master Trader Lab monthly. We're going to learn every single month. You'll be learning techniques to help you become a much better trader. Click on the first link in the description below right now. What I want to talk about right now, guys, I want to talk to you about an awesome setup that's happening right now in the markets, and an amazing setup that's happening right now that could be getting ready for a really big move, and that is drum roll, GDXJ. I've been doing my analysis today as I was watching the close of the market. I was doing all my analysis, looking at all the indices and the stocks and all that sort of stuff that I normally do when I'm doing my trading, and I started looking at this GDXJ and I thought, oh my goodness, can you see what I see? And I'm like, oh my goodness, I cannot believe this. This is just absolutely just awesome. Here is what I'm looking at here, guys. If you go back and look at my Bitcoin trades, okay, my Bitcoin videos for the last few months, as I'm doing this video here for you, or this session here for you, I was talking about how there was a calm before the storm in Bitcoin, and how when the calm before the storm simply means when it goes really quiet for a long time, and then we get a breakout, that's when things are likely to go ballistic, right? And that's exactly what happened with Bitcoin. I shorted Bitcoin, and I'm out of Bitcoin now. I made a really nice profit to trade. 80% of that move down I captured. I didn't capture all of it, but I captured 80% of it. Really nice profit to trade. Made some really good coin on that. Next. Now, what I'm looking at here is I'm looking at the exact same thing. Now, I'm not telling you that it's going to do the exact same thing, but what I'm looking at right now on the GDX is the exact same setup as what I saw in Bitcoin. Bitcoin was short, GDXJ bullish. Something to think about, right? Because look at all of this sideways movement through here. This is now going into 2 years of sideways movement. Guys, when we start to hear the calm before the storm, that's what it means, right? When you hear that analogy, what does that mean? It means when the market goes really quiet. The analogy is when it's really quiet, it's a calm before the storm. And when it does break, it's either break. Now, Bitcoin, there's a high probability that Bitcoin was going to break down. And when it did, there was actually a trading setup for me. And then I wrote that thing down. Beautiful trade. What I'm looking at here on the GDXJ is that if we start to get a break up and out of this level through here right now, then there's a very good chance we're likely to start to see a nice couple of year run, or depending on the velocity. That's a technical term from Gann, velocity in the markets, which means how fast it moves up. When this starts to break out, we're now likely to see, if it moves up really quickly, it could be 6 months move. If it moves up very slowly, which means it goes up and we have a bit of a pullback, goes up, we have a bit of a pullback, and so on and so forth. We don't know how it's likely to happen, but when it does break out, we're now likely to see it. So if we have a big velocity move, it could be 3 to 6 months. If we have a like sort of natural gas move, right? Boom, like that. We don't know if that's going to happen or not. Or it could be just slowly moved up. If you have a look at gold, did the exact same thing a while ago, right? It actually went sideways for quite some time, and then it broke out, and then it went down for 6 months. But it slowly went down. It went down a little bit, and then it stair-stepped and went down a little bit, stair-step, down a little bit, stair-step, down a little bit. But it was after this sideways movement, then we're likely to start seeing this thing, move to the upside and start to crush it, rock out with your socks out. So this is an amazing setup that's setting up right now. That's in my view of potentially of what's likely to happen. And this is the calm before the storm in this session through here. So there's a little bit of a gift for you guys. There's no guarantees that that's going to be a profitable trade. So always have good risk management on every single trade, guys. Doesn't matter what trade it doesn't matter if I think the thing is almost a certain trade. I always have really good risk management on those, on those there. As you know, the trading is not an easy thing, right? There's so many areas you need to know in order to become a really, really good trader. You've got the foundations, you've got the chart reading techniques, you've got the trading systems, and also you've got the mindset and so much more that goes into becoming what I call a master trader. So I've created a program called the Master Trader Lab Monthly, where every single month I'm going to be releasing brand new trainings and help you understand all of the foundations, the chart reading strategies, the mindset techniques, everything that goes into becoming a really, really good trader. And I'm giving away a free trial right now for the grand opening, and also I'm giving you a kickstart bonus package as well. The foundation to a successful trader, the chart reading techniques and the advanced chart reading techniques, millionaire trader mindset, and a bonus package as well too. This is for the grand opening of the Master Trader Lab Monthly. Click on the very first link in the description below right now to claim your free trial right now.